Going live in 2. Going live in 1. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a coaching session today. Live right now on the YouTubes. I'm calling a student today. His name's Agent Alpha. He booked a one-off session with me on Medify. I normally don't get that many of these sessions because my one-off rate is obviously very expensive. I recommend people just work with my team in the Clubhouse. But hey, what's up, Alpha? Am I live? Testing?
Yes.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. I'm trying to figure out this file thing.
Oh yeah, go for it. I sent a little tutorial. Take your time. I know I'm a couple minutes late. Appreciate you waiting. We can go a little overtime if we need to.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Let me get some jams going.
Where's the
live on Twitch, live on YouTube.
thing?
What's up? What's up? Let me update the titles. So what? You're a diamond player? Coaching diamond 1? You said?
Diamond 1, yes.
Cool. Excited. Updating the title right now. Let's rock. Excited to check out your gameplay. I know you had some questions. I'm actually going to read them out here, and while you get that set up, and then if you have any, thing to add, happy to add it.
I don't see the where I can drag this file.
Yeah, so you can drag it in our Discord chat. Like you literally just drop it in the Discord chat, like in our DMs.
RLC or RLA?
No, just literally in our DMs, right? Like here. You see where I'm pinging you here? You just drop it right there if you want.
Okay.
So you said you have 2 replay suite. You said if it's possible, if you could do a personal, or is it live on YouTube?
Can do one.
I also need help with my speed flip. I use aerial control. Okay, yeah, we could definitely work on mechanics and replay analysis if you want.
Yeah.
Sweet, man. Appreciate you letting me stream these. Obviously, it costs money for those watching on stream to do one-on-one coaching, but I try to stream and publish all the content so people, like, whether or not you have the means or even if you can just support with obviously views, like, in your time, like, you can benefit from it. That's why I like to stream these.
Yep, I sent the file. I'm hoping it works. I got another one just in case, but
sweet. Yeah, I got it here. Nice. Yeah, so I usually like to start these sessions by just kind of understanding your goals. So tell me, what made you decide to reach out?
Can you say that again? My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I just said, tell me what made you decide to reach out. Like, just want to understand your goals, how I can help the best.
Yeah, I just want to get better. I actually enjoy the game. I love the game, and I just want to get better.
Sweet. Yep. It's a hard game, so I can respect that. We can definitely just talk about how to improve in general. Look, I know you said you wanted to work on speed flip, so I'm happy to run you through that. Do you want to start with the mechanic stuff and then maybe we get in the replay after? That sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been learning speed flips I don't know.
So you said you haven't learned them, or you have?
I have.
Got you. So tell me, what are you struggling with?
I guess it's the accuracy, I guess.
Accuracy.
Doing it.
And what does that look like? What do you mean by that?
Like, I know how to flip cancel and how to do all that.
Sure.
I guess it's the landing part, I guess.
It's the landing part. Okay, well, why
you have to look.
Why don't we do this? I'll invite you to a party, and I can just spectate you a little bit, and we can we can go into a private game. We can drill that a little bit, or maybe 5-10 minutes, and then look at the replay. Sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do that.
My game name's not the actual name.
No worries. Feel free to put your tag in chat. It's probably gonna be easier if I shoot you a friend request.
Yep. I don't see it.
No worries. Do you want to start a screen share on Discord? Maybe that's easier. We can just start a screen share and I can kind of coach you over the shoulder.
Thing.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's try
go to the Rocket League.
Just gonna put diamond 1, 850. Go ahead and start recording this locally for you, so we can upload it later.
You see it?
I do. It looks like you got a widescreen monitor. That sound right?
Yes.
I'm not sure if you're in the game right now, but I'll wait till you tab back. It's just frozen right now for some reason.
Oh, I'm in the game. I'm just waiting on you. Wait. My controller's not connected.
Okay, let me try to like rejoin the stream. Yeah, could you restart your stream? It's just frozen for some reason. All I see is the homepage of Rocket League.
Give me a second.
Yeah, we can. That's a smart idea, Kaz. Can send just a private match. What's up, Matter H? How's it going?
Is my screen moving?
Yes. Now we're getting some motion.
Yeah, my controller is disconnected.
Mic just switched. Think your controller mic took over or something? Here, let me turn up your volume. I think we're good.
This is my yeah.
Cool. Start a little screen share. Let's rock some free play. So tell me what you understand about the speed flip.
I know about the flip cancel. I think I'm okay with it.
Okay.
It's just, I guess it's the accuracy of me doing it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you know about the flip cancel. Why don't you pull up some free play and I'll watch you over the shoulder and we'll just do a little bit of practice.
Huh.
Go for it, hop in free play or whatever. Oh, goofy map.
Oh, I don't know. Huh?
Here, tell you what, I'll even, you know what'll probably be higher quality? I'm going to create a private match right now. You know how to join a private match, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I'm going to put the name and password in our DMs because I don't want people on stream to see it and crash, but this is the name and pass in our DMs. Feel free to put that in and then it'll should join you.
Discord. Is this the first one or second one? I don't know.
That's the name and the password. Or it's sorry, it's the same thing for the name and the password. Excuse me, it's just like that.
Okay. Join private match.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Or. Yep. I'm in it.
Cool. Welcome in.
Yep.
All right, let's spectate a little bit. I'm just gonna watch you, see how your movement looks. Let's rock some speed flips.
Oops.
Nice. So it looks like you you prefer the speed flip, right?
Yep.
Cool. Not bad at all. Yeah. So your speed flips actually look good, man.
I don't know if, like, when I go for the ball, like on the games, like, I guess when I go like this, it's like a turn or something towards the end.
Yeah, you do turn towards the end. So what's happening is, so you're doing the cancel correctly. So correct, you said you know the cancel. The spot you're going wrong is with the finish. So you're holding the cancel, which is correct. But when you finish a speed flip, you're actually going to finish slightly diagonal. And so what's happening is your top left wheel is hitting the ground before your top right wheel does. And so you're spinning out. You'll get like a little whiplash. You turn at the end. And so the way that you fix that is you actually just, it's very simple. All you do is you add air roll to the end of your speed flip. So if I'm speed flipping right, when I'm in probably the second half of the flip, I'm starting to press down on my air roll right button. And I'm holding it down for maybe half a second to complete the speed flip.
When I do the speed flip, I hold down the thing the whole time.
Yeah, you say you do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's watch that. Show me that a couple times then when you're holding it down. Yeah, so when you're holding down air roll, you're pressing your air roll right button. Like, show me the button. Click the button right now and show me what you're pressing.
Mine's for X, I think it is.
X?
Square.
Square?
Yep.
So square, air roll right, and you don't have to push your joystick at all?
When I do it, I hold it down.
You hold down your joystick. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happens if you... Here, do me a favor. Jump right now. Hold your air roll right button, but don't press your joystick. So do it again, but don't press your joystick.
Okay.
So it spins you without you moving your joystick?
No, I hold down X.
Right, right. But you don't have to click your joystick at all.
Yeah.
So your joystick, like your left stick, is not moving at all?
No.
Okay, fair enough. And show me air roll left. Cool, so you have both air roll left and air roll right bound?
Yes.
Nice, 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 nice. It says air roll right is your square. Well, I'll jump in your match here, and I'm going to try to recreate what you're doing. If you want to hit change team, you can switch to spectator. So what your speed flips to me look like is this. You speed flip to the right, but you don't press air roll right. That's what it looks like to me. So my top left wheels are always hitting the ground first.
Yeah.
The difference is after I finish this flip, I will tap my air roll right button. So after I finish this, I'll press air roll right.
So do you hold it down when you do the
Correct. I hold it down until I'm flat again here. If I don't air roll, this is what it looks like. See how my left wheels hit first, and then I spin. Left wheels hit first, spin. Like I kind of topple over like a tree. So you have to make sure to hold air roll right at the end until you get flat here, and then we land. That's kind of the movement we're going for.
I think it makes sense.
For sure.
Let's see here.
Much better. You see how all four wheels... See?
Yeah.
See how all four wheels hit the ground? Yes. So if you're... remember, the rule is this. If you're speed flipping right, you air roll right. If you're speed flipping left, you air roll left. So you always... It's the same side.
Yes. Okay,
Let's do a couple more like that.
Yep.
Much better. See how you're landing straight now?
Yes. So that was the problem towards
Yeah.
the end of it.
Yeah, so you're getting the cancel correct. Yeah, it looks spot on. You just had to air roll over.
Yep.
Very nice. Just to humor me for a second, show me how you speed flip left. I don't know if you're confident with speed flip left.
I'm not. I try to use one before I can learn the other one.
Okay,
I can
gotcha.
try it.
Yeah. Nice, that's not bad at all. Yeah, your cancel is perfect. Now you just need to add air roll left at the end.
Oops.
That's a perfect cancel. Your movement looks symmetrical on both sides. It looks really nice.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so just practice that, holding down that air roll right at the end. I actually used to have a pack that I really liked for this. It's called Speed Flip Catch. I don't know if I have it on this computer. Let me look. I'll see if I have it for you to practice. And if I don't, I'll make a note to myself. Speed Flip Catch. And I'll send you it. I'll go dig through my archives and find it and get it to you, okay?
I've been trying to find Box mode, but I don't
Yeah.
think it's on Rec League anymore.
Yeah, Bacchus mod you don't need for speed flips. I mean, you can use the speed flip trainer plugin, which is nice, but I would recommend starting in free play like you are, and you're doing much better with flattening your car out. So it was looking good. Big progress.
That helps a lot.
Good. I'm glad we could solve that.
Yeah.
Do you feel good about moving on to... You want to move on to games and stuff? You have any more mechanical questions?
No.
You want to move on to the replay?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go check out your replay then. See how that looks.
Yep. Oops.
I'll just go ahead and start up a screen share for you really quick, okay?
Right.
So happy to screen share for you here. Let me know if it looks good for you.
Screen paused.
How about now? Look any better?
I don't see anything. Full screen probably.
I'll just try to restart it for you. I think you're on your
There, I
own
see it.
stream.
I see it.
Switch onto mine. Yeah. Exactly right.
I see it.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to quickly show you your replay. We'll go through it. I like to ask before I start replays. Do you know which one it is by chance?
I don't remember.
I might have downloaded. I think it's probably Replay Review from.
Yeah, it's Replay Review. I have both of them the same name.
Nice. Okay, so this is a 3v3 replay. What's your main goal right now?
It's just try to get better at game sense wise, get better at mechanical wise, just get better overall.
But get better overall.
Yes.
Got you. So kind of open to whatever you can improve to do better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. And are you mainly a 3v3 player?
I play 3 sometimes, but I'm main 2.
Cool.
My partner is Q Atomic out there. He's my duo.
Scythe, you said?
Q Atomic's my duo. I play duos.
Oh, Cutie Atomic.
Yes, Cutie Atomic. But this is a 3 game. I figure a 3 is probably better.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff no matter what. Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's check it out. Look, 3s is you're going to spend less time on the ball, so I'm going to talk more probably about your movement, but I can address mechanics when it becomes relevant. Yeah. So you're Diamond 1. I can see you working on the speed flip. Yeah, you're going to want to do what we said to land flat every time, holding air roll right at the end of your kickoff to make sure you land flat. It's going to help a lot. But also, we want to be flipping right as we collect the boost. So we want to be flipping almost immediately with the speed flip. Here you drive past the boost and you speed flip now. So when you do this, what's going to happen is you're going to land too close to the ball, and now you don't have enough time to jump. Because you might be going, oh, Luke, but I haven't hit the ball yet. I could jump. Well, the problem is you're going to jump, and you're going to hit the ball like right here. We want to hit it in the middle. So you're a little too close, and if you jump right now, ideally you're jumping. Luckily, you're faster than this guy. Not all Diamond 1s have the speed flip in their kit. But ideally, we would be landing just a little bit before the ball. And now jump here, get up, make sure you strike the top half of the ball so we don't pinch it up into the sky. That makes sense? Not bad execution, but it was just a little bit late there. All right, let's see what you do here. I want you to take top corner and get out. Moving up is fine. I mean, kind of nothing happened that play, so not consequential. Nice. Generally, the strategy is, I'm not sure if you're aware of this or just, miscommunicating. Who's ever closer to the boost here is supposed to, whoever's closer to the boost is, supposed to go, well, people debate what's better. Usually, this person will cheat up and this guy will tail off for corner boost. But either works. If you see your teammate go up here for the kickoff, usually you want to go corner boost in 3v3 because you don't need 2 guys staying in the middle of the field, if that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
So send 1 guy to the corner, 1 guy up to the kickoff. Obviously, it varies who you send up. I would recommend the person furthest back go for the corner boost. Just keep it simpler, but you kind of just got to respond to the guy in front of you. So yeah, we want to be grabbing this corner boost here, which it looks like you're doing. Oh, no, we missed it. No reason to not be grabbing that there. So we always just want to go back, get that boost to our right. You know what I'm talking about. Here you're kind of supporting your teammate. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this movement. So we generally want to be flexible with our coverage. And here there are like 4 players around the ball. And to be honest, I can't tell you where this ball is going to go. Nobody knows. They could go on net. They could clear it. I don't really know what's going to happen. Maybe your team hits it off the backboard. So what we want to do here is we just want to be flexible for all the options. So I like a position where I'm somewhere in the midfield facing the play. Somewhere mid, not too close, not too far, Goldilocks zone. I would say anything in this area, just facing the play, is acceptable. But here, there's a bunch of orange guys that are close to the ball. None of them making like a convincing play on the ball. None of them about to boom it, shoot it at you. And we just kind of start running back to our net here. Can you walk me through what's going through your head when you start moving back like this?
I see him on the other side, and I figured I'm going to stay backside just in case.
Yeah, so
clear up.
Yeah, so you kind of see, you're talking about Cutie Atomic. You're like, he's up, so I'm going to go back.
Yes.
Yeah, so I agree. You both don't want to be going for the ball, but you can be safe. Like here, even if you're at this pad, very safe.
All right.
You're super far back. Like, look, if you're facing here, even if you're facing forward, you're safe. Right? I can understand you not wanting to be under their net right now, but you're so far back. And what's this doing? It's creating a threat gap. It's like a gap between you and your team. So what happens is if this ball goes into this area, they're going to get it for free. They're going to be able to follow it up because you're so far back, you can't even respond to anything in the mid. So you're too far back. That makes sense? Does that thought process make sense or no? Yes, no, maybe so.
It's making sense.
Where your car is facing is where you're covering. So here you're covering your goal, but like there's so much space. See how much space there is here?
Yes.
Ball's got to go all the way across the field to get to you. You can very comfortably be anywhere in here, facing the play, and you're fine. You have plenty time. Look how much space you have.
Yes.
See this? Because now the ball's going here, and you're so far back you can't even go. They're just going to get it again for free. Now, when you challenge them, you're going to be like flying at them. It's very hard to time a challenge to know when you should go when you're like this. See what I mean? And you probably could hit this ball around this guy, but if you're closer, so keep moving, slow, 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 just stay in the mid. Slow down, stay in the mid. Be reactive, be flexible. Stay in the mid. Here, stay in the mid, and then when this ball came here, it would have been free. You would have been like 5 car legs closer, you would have been grabbing it for free. But instead here, this turns into like a bad 50. You see what I mean?
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay.
Yep.
So the soup isn't super consequential at your rank. Can you walk me through what you're thinking here?
Right here, we tend to have one first man up, second man right behind them, and third man kind of like on the other side. Be ready.
Yeah.
So I tend to play backward on the back, usually 1/3.
Yeah, you like to go to the back?
Confident.
Yeah, so it's good to go to the back. So I do like that you're thinking, okay, I see them both up, so I'm going to go to the back, right? That is good. In general, you're safe if you kind of play goalie like this and go somewhere in the back post area. This is probably technically a little bit incorrect because right now you have 2 teammates who are attacking the ball. Ideally, you'd have like one guy up here and then one guy attacking the ball, so they're not like double committing, obviously. Like right now, they're both going. Not very good. Ideally, you'd have one guy that's maybe front post or in front of your net, and then you back here. But since you're the only one back, if I were you, I would actually be positioned like out here. So I would be like this. I'd still be facing sideways, facing back, facing the play, you know, here. But I would be further out. Do you know why that is? Because the biggest risk... Sorry, say again.
It's probably for a better save in case he goes my way.
Yeah, exactly right. Here, everything's in front of you, sure, if you pick this back post position. But the problem is, what if the ball goes like this? Which very often will pinch right out and come to the mid. What if it came right there? They would probably be first, and they'd have a free shot at you. If you're right here, and this ball comes here, you can split it up, right? You can cut in. Now, I'm not saying you'll go on every chance, but because you're so far back here, you don't even have the option to go. And this ball is exactly in that kind of gray area of like, you're running out thinking, maybe I can make a touch here. But you're so far back, you're like, I can't. If you were maybe a little bit more to the midfield, you might be able to cut in and get this. I don't know. But when people say back post, you don't actually want to sit on the back post in most cases, especially when you're the only one covering. I would be moving into like this position and like playing around this pad. See this pad that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See it. Yep.
Any questions on that? That makes sense though? You're guarding the midfield pass.
Yeah.
Cool. It's going to make you less awkward in this position. Luckily, you got a double agent on the orange team. It's Goober. I had other things to say. Bonk. He hit the ball backwards and then slammed his teammate out of the way. Don't talk to this guy about rotation. Overall, your thought process is good, though. I want you to know for like a diamond player, you're like very ahead of your rank by even just going to the back post. So this is good. I would just, I'm just adding a little technicality here. Does that make sense on the importance of that?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Don't want you to feel like what you're doing is necessarily wrong. Like it's pretty safe, but at a higher level, you'd want to be playing more in the midfield. Okay, we kind of want to get back here, grab some pads. Ideally, you're grabbing this pad and this pad here. If not, the mid boost on your right. I'd love to see if you can check and see if it's there. Right now, we're going full back. This is probably just a little bit lazy on the rotation. Like, we got to think what boosts are, and lazy is kind of a mean word. I just mean, what's closest to the play? Like, what boosts are most important? I think there's an argument to be made here that you grab pads and turn in. Like that. That makes sense?
Yeah.
There's also an argument to be made like, okay, go get half boost. I'm not sure if this is a replay glitch or whatever. But to me, those are the only two options. Because this is all the boost that's near the play. This boost, not near the play, right? This guy, not near the play. So the more time we spend chasing this boost, the less impact we can have. And if the ball comes middle right now and you guys don't score it, that's kind of on you. Luckily, your teammate's there. But does that idea make sense? You want to grab the boost that's closer to the play.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I tend to skip. If I go back post, I get restock on boost and rotate.
It's very simple because you're like, if I go back, it's probably safe. But sometimes it's not the best.
Yeah.
That difference makes sense?
Yep.
Yeah, just because it's easy to kind of like, shut off brain, go back, reset. Sometimes it can be less impactful. Good. I like moving to the right. So the biggest thing that I can coach you on, is when you're at this safe distance, you're fine. They're not clearing it on you. What I want you to do is just keep an eye on the opponents. Where is this guy coming from? See him moving from this guy I'm circling? Where is he coming from? Where is he going to hit this ball if he strikes it? Where's the ball going to go?
He's going here on the right side to work my way. Yeah,
he's going to hit it to the right. And right now you're playing goalie as if this shot's going to come at your net. Right? Which I understand, like, sometimes it pinches miraculously 1 in 1,000 times. You want to be in the same position, but face forward. Face the play. Because what's happening is you're facing backwards. So now when the ball comes to you, very predictably, you have to do a 180 to go get it. You have to drive back, turn around, drive back, and by the time you come to this ball, now you're beat again. Oh, okay, he just fully whiffed. But in theory, he should have hit that ball right around you. Like, he should have just one touch left or one touch right, and it beats you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And the reason is because you are faced backwards when your teammate went for the 50. So here, ready, turn in. I need you turning in. You're safe. You're at the halfway line.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? How when you're faced back, you're slower to respond?
I'm not covering in the zone.
Yeah, you're not covering anything in front of you. When most of the time the ball's going to go in front of you, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's an order thing. Obviously, you make a good touch here, but if that's a better player, it could be dangerous. Oh, don't double back. Don't do it. Yeah, just get back. Okay, good. Simple fix for you, man. Here you kind of double back like you look like you're going to go again. In general, we don't want to double back on a ball in 3v3. Once this ball is behind us, ready behind us, assume you've got somebody in the play. Remember, you got teammates. One of them is probably behind you waiting to go. So if you turn back here, it really just double commits you. Like, you have two guys going for the same ball, and he's confused. And, well, he'll be confused whether or not you go for the ball, but he'll be extra confused if you go for the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what we want to do here is when we finish our play in the corner, we want to keep it moving. So it's kind of what you did, but ideally the reflex is a little faster. When you finish this play here, I'll switch over to your POV. You're going to do this thing where we face backwards. We talked about this. Face forward during the play. Then when you land here, good. Keep going. This ball gets hit behind you. Default, keep it moving. I'm not saying you have to flip. I just keep it moving. You're at 70 boost. So, like, if you would have done pad, back around, you're 100. Or if you really went pad, you're still 100. I'd probably opt for these ones. Come around. But that's the movement we want. Instead, you double back, so you miss some boost. And then you're like, okay, I got to go get boost. Now you're getting half boost. And then you didn't have ball cam off. So what we should do here is we should turn ball cam off, line ourselves up, and then turn ball cam back on. But here you never turn ball cam back on, so you just end up missing it, and you have to go back. And now the ball's in the midfield, and, well, you should probably be there by now. So this is just boost pathing stuff. So a couple things we can improve here. Did all that make sense? This moment?
Yeah, yep, this makes sense.
Leave. Go get pads, 3 pads, circle back around. You're good. But here you kind of double take, which is very common in Diamond. You waste time, then you panic. You're like, I need boost. I got to get out of here. And then you didn't take time, so you missed the boost, and then you had to go all the way back.
Yeah.
Okay, this ball's coming back. That's fine. We generally don't want to turn towards the ball. Nope, get around it. This is good. Let's turn in. Okay, I'm very scared here. If there's a shot on net, we need to be turning in. So here, like, you go wide, which is good. At this point, we've reached our post. You see this? You're at the post. So now you can start to turn in. You know what I mean? Here, you keep moving all the way wide out here.
Yes, I see my teammate, and I was like, probably just need to move away.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but just because you see your teammate there, doesn't mean you should just abandon the net. Like, you should keep moving back, but move, and then you wait here, and then you should start turning in. Which you do, but yeah, it's just a little late. Slow down in case he gets dunked. So here, as your teammate pushes up, nothing here signals to me, I need you up in the midfield right now. What I'm worried about is the ball bounces here. Eventually, this guy comes and he booms it back at you. So I want you to slow down here and stay behind your teammate. Slow down, support him. Okay, that makes sense?
Yeah.
But what happens here is you boost out in front of him. So now you're here. If this guy were to just hit the ball forward, it just goes right past you. We don't want that to happen. Not in solo queue. We want to stay a little bit more behind him so that if they hit the ball out, you would just be ready to go get it. That makes sense?
Yep.
And even here, you're now going for the ball, but look at your angle. Because you ran out in front of him before, when you go for this ball, where are you hitting it?
On the wall.
You're slamming it into the wall, right? This is very easy for them to stop. Like, she's going to hit off the wall, go back to the mid. And you do a nice air roll thing, right? Where like you're landing and following it up, but like it's very easy for them to stop. A super easy fix is just when you're supporting your teammate, let's go back a couple frames. Instead of running out to his side, you just stay behind him more. I'm not saying you have to be like back here. I'm just saying like behind him more, right? Like this.
Yeah.
And then when the ball goes here, so if you're here, when the ball goes to the mid, you just drive up and dribble it at the net. You see, like you're facing forward. Instead, you're facing sideways, which is like, why are we making our attack so hard on ourselves? See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Making ourselves have to hit the ball into the wall, which kind of just gives it to them for free, to be honest. And now we got to get into the net. Cut in. Yeah, so you do really wide rotations. If they just shoot the ball on net, it's open. You're leaving the net open a little bit. Like here, if they shoot it left side, it's just, I'm pretty sure it's just unsavable. Like, if this shot was anywhere here, faster, it's unsavable. And, no, your teammate own goal. Did you know that was coming?
I remember this play.
Yeah, Cutie Atomic, double agent.
Earlier.
But here, man, like, you were really wide. We need to be staying in the midfield. So, like, when you're rotating back, like, I do like that you're going back post, but you're taking it a little too far. Like, here, the shot's coming on net. You don't have time to go back post. We need to split up the shot. So when you land here, we don't run like the pink and go out like this. Like you left the net open. Instead, we need to be following my blue path, or let's say my yellow path here, of stay in the mid. That was pink. Stay in the mid. You see that?
Yeah.
Watch this one more time. Stay in the mid. You're going to appear on my screen here. Here's you on the right. You're running off. We need to be on the mid line here, cutting this shot off before it gets to the net.
Yep.
Questions? Feel good about that?
I feel good so far.
Okay. I like that you're moving off the ball. Generally, this is a good idea, but obviously, you got to look at the play, and if the ball's coming at the net, we got to stop it. Here, just put up a hand. Yeah, you want to make sure you don't get dunked here. There's no reason to get dunked. When this ball goes up the wall, I think you should be driving up the front post, to be honest, and make this much easier. But if you want to stay grounded, it's just going to cost more boost, but we got to go faster. Okay. Yeah. See, I like that you're moving to this back post. Good. Yep. Stay back. Stay facing the play. Yep. Super easy. Nice. So you see the difference here? Most players would panic, and when they're about to flick, they turn back. But you're plenty far back. So when they flick the ball at you, you stay facing the play. Slow down, and then when it's your time to go, you're ready. You're quick to the ball. You don't got to do any extra turns. You just beeline. See how that's better? We want to do that more, where we're behind the play, safe distance, but we're facing forward. If you catch yourself doing like 360s or donuts, that usually means you pushed up too far or you're panicking for no reason. So like there, get back, that's fine. Now stay back. And here you did a good job. You stayed back, and then when it was your turn to go, you were right there.
Yeah.
So that was good. Good job on that.
Yep.
Nice, we grabbed the boost. We don't really need this corner boost. You can move in. So here you did a good job. You turned off ball cam, aligned ourselves with the boost, and then turn ball cam back on. Perfect. I want to see you do that every time. Then you're not going to miss boost. That makes sense?
Yep. That makes sense.
Now here you already had 100, so I would just move in, grab this pad, and turn into the midfield. Here you're running a little too far back again. You're like moving too wide, like so far back that once again the midfield is completely uncovered. Here I would be like had this boost. Okay, let's just wait back, slow down. No, you're moving too far to the right. So remember, your default when you're supporting your team should not be to the side of them. It should be, where should it be?
Center field.
Center field, sure, but you don't want to be to the side of your teammate. You want to be where? You don't want to be in front of them. You want to be
Right side. I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
no, not the right side. So we want to be behind our teammate. So your issue right now is you're running to the side of your teammate every time they have the ball. So every time your team has the ball, they're on the left side of the field. You go, got it. I'm gonna go run that way. I'm gonna go attack the right side.
Yeah.
Like that's what you're doing, okay? But the problem that I'm trying to tell you is when these guys collide, most likely the ball's gonna go forward, back, kill or go back, right? And so what's happening is you keep running to the side. It doesn't often go to the side. You need to be behind your teammate. So when the ball comes here, you're supporting him. You just go drive and get that. Instead, you're doing donuts on the right side of the field. Do you see like that? Where you face is where you cover. So when you face this way, what you're telling me with your car is, I think the ball is going to go over here. But that's not where the ball is. The ball is over here. So we want to be at about here, facing the play. Does it make sense?
Same side where the ball is.
Same side where the ball is. Exactly right. The main thing is behind your teammate. Behind your teammate.
Yeah.
Not to the side of them. Because you're just leaving the field open. Does this make sense? Like, you're leaving the field, like you're running to where the ball's not, rather than where it is.
Makes sense.
Cool. This is really important that you understand this, or else your movement isn't gonna, you're not gonna be able to, position properly around your team. You're gonna be slow, you're gonna leave space open, you're gonna wonder like, why is the ball never coming to me? Yeah, so here we just gotta turn back. You're ahead of the play. So your default should not be to the side of your teammate, it should be where? Yep. And so you don't want to be in front of your teammate, you want to be
Behind them.
behind them. Exactly right. So what does behind your teammate look like in this position?
Right.
If your teammate is here, what's behind him?
Center post.
Yeah, central. Exactly right. So when your teammate is going for this ball, you don't want to be in front of the play. You wanted to have been spending this time getting behind him. You see this? Like you have a tendency, like you land here and they're turning the ball back here and you're just running to the side. You're running upfield. But the ball's not there. You need to get behind your guy. This is a very common issue where people think like, oh, I should run up the field and wait for a pass. That's not how Rocket League works. It works. It's not like soccer. You need to stay behind the ball so you can drive forward and hit it. If you run ahead of the ball, it's really difficult. The pros can like create crazy skims, but that's not like what we do at Diamond 1. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Our teammates get dunked and then they score open nets on us. Like that's what happens if we do that. So when we land here, our default should be get back behind my team. Get behind my team. Don't keep moving up. So this is better. Now you're behind your team. Now you're facing the play. This is better. Now we're ready. When the ball comes here, look how quickly you could go for it. You kind of hit it into him, but this was better. This was much, much better. When the ball came here, you were facing the play. Now here, we just have to make sure we hit it to the left. right? Because he's coming from the right, so we just got to hit it around him.
Yeah.
Got to hit this ball to the left around him. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Like, he's coming from the right. We don't want to hook it into him.
Opposite direction from where he's hitting.
Yeah, exactly right. I think here maybe you're focused on a shot, like try to hit the ball at the net. Or
Yeah, I'm
something.
trying to hit it.
Yeah, we just got to keep eyes on the fact that there's a guy here and go, oh, okay, can't shoot. Got to hit it this way. Right. Otherwise, we're just going to give it right to him. That ends up getting a scored on. Your teammate did the exact same thing you did. Rather than hitting it around him, he just hit it right back at him. This was probably perhaps the worst touch you could have possibly made here. I literally just went right to him. But happens. Okay, here you're supporting your team well. Oh, we don't want to tail off. So if we are going to move at the kickoff, then we need to face the play. Remember, move here, stay facing forward. Because we want to be able to go left or we want to be able to go right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depending on where the ball goes. But here you're just assuming, you're saying, I'm going to go right. But then the ball goes left. And now you're like, well, I can't go. You know what I mean? We don't want to assume.
Yeah, sometimes he was like, I'm going to go right. So I'm going to be ready for right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a different thing. You know, I understand. If he's telling you, like, I'm going to lose it back right, then, yeah, I get that. Nice. This is your ball. You got to bang this. So I sense that you're focused a lot on the ball. I know this read is hard, but there's a guy coming in max speed. So we got to have a little hustle here. We got to go for the ball quicker. Luckily, you get a good 50, but keep ball cam on here. Okay, that's fine. Move to the other side. Great. Oh. Yeah, so we just need to get back to the midfield. You like to run to the corners. You know, you'll just run all the way across the field. But remember, where our car is facing is where we're guarding. So here, the play's happening over here. And what your car is telling me is, I think the ball's going to go to the corner. That's what your car's telling me. That makes sense? This is not the most important part of the field to be covering right now. Where do we want to be covering?
Where the ball is.
Yeah, where the ball is and behind the ball, right? In case it goes at your net. So we want to hang a left turn here and get way in way sooner. Here the ball goes over you. Whenever the ball goes over us like this, we need to reset. So if you're not going to go for this ball, your movement should look like this. Whoop. That makes sense?
Yeah.
See, you kind of just run to the corner. You run off my screen. We just want to be following that right there. So I'll let that play back one more time. When the ball goes over you awkwardly here, I know this is difficult. We just want to go, got it, ball's over me, back around.
Yeah, I see my teammate rotating, so I was trying to get around them.
Yeah, and you would trust, like, you can go around him without, like, running to the opposite end of the field.
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying, but, like, you're overdoing it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn towards the play. Give it a shot. Not bad. All right, let's turn in. Probably can't go for this. Just get behind your team. You're full boost. You don't need boost. You're kind of funny sometimes. You're full boost. You got 100. We don't need it. Yeah, you just earn. All right.
Sometimes I take boost just for the sole reason of the enemy not take it.
Yeah, I understand that, but my question for you is, who's fighting you for this boost? Ready? 1 orange, 2 orange, 3 orange. They're all over there. None of them want this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what, are you gonna go take this one too? Like, just don't let them have anything. I understand the thought process, and that's a factor when there are a lot of people fighting for it. But that guy doesn't care. That guy doesn't care. That guy definitely doesn't care. So this boost is not the plot. Here we just want to come into the mid and turn left. So I'd say the easy things we can fix, man, are get behind your team, not on the opposite side. And you like to spend a lot of times facing your corners. So like here, the play is happening upfield. And remember, this is what you're covering. So we need to not go where the ball isn't. We need to go where the ball is. And right now the ball is upfield. So where do you think you should be?
I should be up close, right behind the team where the ball is.
Yep, right behind your team where the ball is. Now, you don't want to sit right under him, but I would say anything here makes sense.
A nice distance.
Yeah, a nice distance. Safe distance facing forward. Right? Look how, like, because I just want you to imagine, eventually the ball's going to come middle. And if you're facing your corner when the ball goes middle, you did something wrong. Like, eventually the ball's going to come middle right now. And when it comes middle, you don't want to be back in your net. Like right now, it should take you like a second to get to this ball. Instead, it's going to go 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, touch. See how long it takes you to get to like a very simple ball to the mid? You have to understand that like if you let the ball roll around for 3, 4, 5 seconds, somebody on the orange team's going to get to it. So you're going to miss your opportunity.
Yeah.
You want to be a little closer. You're just a little bit too far. It's all right. Let's get back behind our teammate. Just get back here. It's fine. Get back behind your team now. Not a bad touch. I don't hate you, Charlie. Oh. This is good. You get a stop, so this is fine. Okay. Don't use boost. You got 40 boost. Let's save it. Here you're using boost to stay in the air even longer, and then that delays your landing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Maybe you're just practicing air roll, but...
Yeah, I've been trying to practice the air roll.
Yeah. Whew. You guys just got away with murder. So here, this is fine. You're kind of dodging demo, but yeah, you're just going so far wide that you're not ready for a shot. Here, this is fine, but the shot's coming. Get to the net. You got to get to the goal line. Here, you're just like kind of waiting. I need hustle. He kind of had an open net, and he had an open net too. So just be ready for the shot a little quicker. Yeah, so the biggest thing, man, is just get behind your team. You're lucky here that your teammate's covering, but like a lot of times what will happen here is he'll see you and he'll like run off to the left. Yeah, your issue is just like you're always ahead of the play. So they hit the ball right back at you, and it's just behind you. You can't do anything, right?
Yeah.
So just wait back behind him a little more. Rather than running out to the side of him, wait behind him. Okay, now we're too close. This is impossible. If we wait a little further back here, so first off, you're to the side of your team. We shouldn't be to the side. We should be where?
Right behind them.
Behind. So if he's here, I want you back here, not over here. Does that make sense? Like I want you behind him.
Yeah.
You know why that is?
Yeah.
Right, because when the ball
Yep.
when the ball comes like this, you don't want to be hitting into their corner. You want to be hitting it at their net.
Yeah.
See how here the ball comes forward, and that wasn't really scoreable, but either way, you're going to be slamming it into their corner no matter what. Like you can't score this when you're facing their corner.
Yeah.
So we just want to stay behind our teammate, not in the mid or side or, you know, all that stuff. Okay, you can move forward here. It's plenty safe. It's plenty safe. Face forward. Keep it facing forward. Obviously, this doesn't matter, but like here, trust me, your net is safe. You could not be further back on the field. Trust, like you're so far back. So just stay facing forward. Keep driving up. Maybe stop at this boost pad, like somewhere facing forward here. It's very safe. Very safe.
Yeah.
I could sense like they're about to hit the ball, and so you instantly start going back to your net, but this is just going to make you very slow. Like you're not covering anything here. Like this isn't covering the game.
Yeah.
The game's happening here.
Yeah.
Behind your teammate. Good. Get behind. Very safe. Good. Nice. You're facing forward. Yeah. See, when you're facing forward, life is easy. Now we need to get behind our team.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love this corner boost grab. Here, your teammate. I could tell you're only looking at the ball because both of these guys are going and they're way up above you and you're still going. So we just got to check, you know, look around us a little bit more if you can. Just focus. Check your team every now and then. See that he's jumping. He's been jumping.
Yeah.
Here, we want to turn back, get behind our team. Not in front of them or to the side, we want to get behind them. That makes sense? The ball keeps going in their net, so it's not really mattering, but here I don't like this turn forward because it's going to make life really hard. If the ball did come to you.
I just went that way in case it bounced off the post so that I can hit again. That makes sense.
Yeah. I do get what you mean. Obviously, great game. You guys won 5-2, so you're doing a good job of staying back. You're not overcommitting too much. I'm gonna give you a quick bullet point list, Alpha, just so you remember the big takeaways, and obviously we'll get you some notes from the recording and like detailed, homework. But my biggest notes for you, man, were stay back and face the play. You're so far from the play, but sometimes I think you're a little too scared that the ball's gonna go in your net at any moment. It's kind of like paranoid, but it's costing you opportunities. Trust that if you're back far enough, you can face forward and you'll be fine. This is going to make you faster to support your teammate. When your teammates do have the ball, that's number one. Number two, when your teammates do have the ball, we want to be behind them, not to the side of them. Oftentimes, if your teammate went left, you would run up to the right side, and then they'd hit the ball past your teammate, and then you wouldn't be able to go get it because you were way upfield. So stay behind your teammates. And then beyond that, we just want to be a little more urgent on our goal line. Like when you're defending, sometimes you move so wide, so back post that like a shot comes on net and like you kind of leave your net open. So those are probably the top 3 things to improve it.
Yeah.
We'll get you more notes and a detailed session recording in the next 72 hours, but really good stuff, man. I've got 10 more minutes to chat here. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or go over?
I can't use box. Maybe you give me a little training on that controller, right? I use right. I'm still with you on that. Probably high control when you get in the air.
Yeah, air roll right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I recommend you learn the different spins that you can do. I'll switch to controller overlay. You're talking about air roll right, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
used to right for a long time.
So air roll is, I don't use air roll right, but I can demonstrate. So air roll is tricky because when your car faces different directions, the input changes. So what I recommend players start with is understand the foundational spins. So there are, in our math, in my air roll tutorial, I teach that there are 8 spins you can do, which just means north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, northwest, southwest, that idea. When you push your joystick and hold air roll, different things happen. So if I hold air roll right and push my joystick to the right, my nose drops. This is a reverse tornado spin. If I hold air roll right and push my joystick to the left, my nose rises. This is a tornado spin from this position, from this kind of like normal flying tilted forward. If I hold air roll right and push my stick up, my car turns to the left. I'll show that one more time from like slightly flat from flying. If I hold air roll right and push my joystick up, my car turns to the left. If I hold air roll right and push my joystick down, where do you think my car is going to turn?
I remember it goes like 45 degrees clockwise.
90 degrees, but yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
It does rotate clock. So air roll left maps your inputs 90 degrees clockwise. Air roll right maps your inputs 90 degrees counterclockwise. So if I hold air roll left and push up, it'll map me to the right. My car will move in space to the right. This holds true when starting from flying like this. Air roll right maps me counterclockwise. So if I hold air roll right and push my stick up, it will turn me left.
Yeah.
So it's, air roll right maps your inputs 90 degrees counterclockwise from flying. So if I push down left and hold air roll right, it'll send me back right. Send me to this back corner. So what I recommend you do is you start learning each of these spins individually. The one we recommend you start to learn is air roll right, stick left. That's the tornado spin. Because if you use this tornado spin, this is kind of like a hover movement. You see here, my nose faces all 8 corners. Yeah. So if I just boost a little bit extra when I'm facing any one way, I'll go that way. So let's like pick a corner together. If I want to go, let's say back left, I'll just wait until my nose faces left, and then I'll boost a little bit extra when it goes there. And I'm not the best at this. I'm better with air roll left. So like I'll just wait till my nose faces back left, push a little bit more that way, and then I'll run this way on the field. But that's the basic idea. You can turn, each direction with tornado, and tornado is the most common adjustment that we'll use from like, takeoff to lift our nose, You'll also use tornado spin when you're doing shadow defense. So like if they shoot at me, a tornado spin, flip the ball to the side. And tornado spin has kind of the most applications of all the spins. You know, off the wall, tornado to get back to the ball. So, you know, that's the reason we recommend tornado spin, which is arrow left, stick right, or arrow right, stick left as your first movement. But the goal is that you can learn each movement one at a time and what they do, and then you kind of combine them all together.
Yeah.
So that's the TLDR of, you know, how I recommend you learn arrow. How I would learn it if I could go back.
I've been practicing that and then go left and right. It's just a little easier.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, rings maps are really good for that. You can also start in free play.
I've been trying to download Box Mode, but I don't see it.
I've got a tutorial for that on my channel. I think the tutorials can help you better than I probably could.
I was doing it yesterday, that video you sent 9 months ago.
Sure.
I did the thing, it's just not showing Box Mode.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Maybe if, I honestly couldn't tell you, unless it's in the comments.
They took it off from Rocket League, I just don't know if it's true.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Maybe somebody in chat knows what they did with Bacchus mod, if they changed it. I don't know if they changed it. Cool, man. Is there anything else I can support with?
Not now. Wait, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good for now.
Good deal.
Yep.
Well, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we could work on speed flips. We helped you with speed flips. We talked about some game sense stuff. A lot of improvements, man. I think you're on the right track. I think you're improving a lot.
Thank you.
Obviously, you learned the speed flip pretty fast after we did that little fix, so great stuff.
Yeah.
Appreciate you booking a session with me and coming out. We'll get you this, I'll forward this to my team. We'll get you a recording of this, like uploaded to my VODs channel in the next, I'd say maybe 72 hours, maybe by Monday or Tuesday. We'll get you a recording of this so you can go watch it back if you'd like to. At any point.
Good deal.
Thanks for supporting the channel, Alpha. Appreciate it.
We'll get you a recording of this.
Yep.
I will send you on your way. Good luck. Let me know if you improve, rank up. I want to hear about it, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Peace. Later, man.
Peace. Bye.
What's up, El Jefe? How's it going, Robert J. Snyder? Look, guys, I will answer questions for like 5 minutes. I'm going to sit down here, but then I got to go shower. I'm sweaty as hell. Gym grind is good, Hefe. Had a good workout this morning. Had a fun high rocks class. You said you look exhausted. Yeah, dude, I am kind of like feeling like death right now. Maybe I should get some food and get out of here. I am kind of feeling like death. I just literally just started free playing and forgot I was on stream. My brain just like shut off. Yeah, I kind of feel like death. Guys, maybe I should go eat something. I'm gonna go eat a food object. Don't get any ideas. Maybe something, never mind. Something cucumber shaped? I don't know. Okay, never mind. Guys, thanks for coming to my stream. I stream whenever I have a reason to. I'm usually live Thursdays, Sundays, doing coaching, this and that. This was a private student who just booked me on Metafy today. It was metafy.gg. But normally I go live in our Rocket League Clubhouse community, which is the private improvement community with me and pros. I'll be back tomorrow, looks like at 1 p.m. Central Time. So 30-day free trial. I hope to see you guys there. ! Clubhouse. And if you join in time, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But otherwise, thanks so much for supporting the stream. Appreciate y'all. Have a great Saturday night. Peace, guys. Cheers. Want to clip this? Pause the video, guys.